Many have asked us to build this scroll. So here is our research in a historically grounded, scripturally aligned analysis of Valentine's Day. What is Valentine's Day? This day is widely seen as a romantic holiday, celebrated on February 14th. But under the surface, its origins are far from sacred. While many associate it with cards, flowers, and love, the true roots trace back to pagan Rome, not the scriptures. Historical origin of the pagan festival of Lupercalia. Valentine's Day originates from Lupercalia, a Roman fertility festival held from February 13th through 15th. This feast honored Lupercus, or Faunus, the Roman god of fertility and agriculture, and involved sacrifices of goats and dogs, striking women with goat hides to promote fertility, a lottery where young men would draw women's names for temporary sexual partnerships. These rituals were not romantic, but were deeply sexualized and occult in nature, bound to fertility worship and pagan gods. This is idolatry according to Scripture, Deuteronomy 12 verse 30 and 31, Exodus 20 verse 3 through 5. When did it become Valentine's Day? In 496 AD, Pope Gelasius I declared February 14th as Saint Valentine's Day, an attempt to Christianize Lupercalia. The Church rebranded it with the name of a martyr, Valentinus, but offered no scriptural basis for the observance. Instead, it was a calculated move to absorb pagan converts by renaming their rituals. This is a pattern for Christianizing pagan feasts, like Saturnalia into Christmas, Ishtar into Easter. Was Saint Valentine real? There were multiple men named Valentinus in early Roman records. Most were martyred, but none are directly tied to love or romance. The story of a priest marrying couples in secret under Roman persecution is mostly legend, with no solid historical backing. Is there a Christian endorsement? Yes, modern churches often endorse or ignore Valentine's Day. Youth groups host purity events or couples dinners without questioning the roots. But early believers, pre-Constantine, did not observe it, nor did Yahusha or his disciples. This is syncretism, mixing the set apart with the profane, something Scripture explicitly forbids. Jeremiah 10 verses 2 and 3, 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14 through 17. Here is the scriptural analysis. What Yahuah says about adopting pagan practices. Take heed to yourself that you are not ensnared to follow them, and that you do not inquire after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? I also will do likewise. Deuteronomy 12 verse 30. You shall not worship Yahuah your Yahuah in that way. Deuteronomy 12 verse 31. Covenant identity warning. The remnant is called out of Babylon, not to sprinkle it with scripture and call it pure. Celebrating a festival rooted in blood sacrifice, lust lotteries and Roman gods, simply rebranded with a martyr's name, is not set-apart behavior. Regarding the remnant, what does this mean? Valentine's Day is not for us. Even if intentions are pure, participation signals agreement with a system Yahuah hates. It subtly teaches the next generation that man-made holidays matter more than Yahuah's appointed times. Leviticus 23. The remnant must reject syncretism and walk in truth, not tradition. Like follow and share for more truth.